Early October, I was running cameras in Oklahoma. I'd never put a camera on this place in my entire life, up on this very north end. I did that on the weekend. The following weekend, I checked the camera, and the day after I put that camera up, I had a dandy Oklahoma whitetail, and the biggest one I've ever had on camera, right in front of where I needed him to be at in that timber. I mean, absolutely perfect location, and I was excited. That weekend, I hung stands, got everything in place. There was a lot of trails that intersected at that area coming off the ridge, and I just knew it was the money spot if I was gonna make it happen.
Today is a dang good day because it is the first time in on a great Oklahoma buck. 2020 season. Here we go. I got a bunch of does in there right now, but our shooter that we're after tonight, he was in there at 9 this morning. So we're gonna have to bump those does because we gotta get in there. We got the rest of the afternoon to set.
We get settled in, and it's not long, and a nice tall rack Oklahoma 8-point comes behind us, and he comes right under the stand and comes right out front. A deer that I'd got on camera a many a times. A very nice buck. I had 2 fresh scrapes less than 20 yards from the stand, and these bucks were working this scrape every 2 minutes. About that time, I'm watching this deer up there straight ahead of me, and he's worked a scrape a couple times on a cedar tree. Every buck that came in worked that scrape. And all at once, I just see antlers that just shift through the trees, and it's him. It's the buck we nicknamed Okie Dokie. I could not believe it. This buck, he walks right over to the scrape. I got him right there, 20 yards, perfect. He's quartering 2. He comes up to lick the limb, and he has a different plan. He drops his head, turns left, and he walks right in, broadside, right into my lane at 10 yards.
Way to go. We just did that. Killed him. First set, Oklahoma, my biggest Oklahoma whitetail. Thank you for bringing the stand with me. I shot that deer. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Smoked him. Nailed him. Can you see it? Woo! Leaving a legacy. That is what I am talking about. He come in perfect. I shot that deer at 10 yards. I heard him crash and everything. Can you believe that? He's dead right over there. Holy smokes. Wow. Got all the GoPros gone. Got my mic on. Got him on. I cannot believe that that just happened. October the 23rd, 2020. And I just got my biggest Oklahoma whitetail ever to walk into 10 yards and stick him with a bow and arrow. My first set. And I just honestly cannot believe what just happened. This is what leaving a legacy is all about. I am jacked up because I'm here with my favorite girl in the world, Miss Taylor, right there. She's holding the camera filming this. And she sat here and just handled the cold evening like a champ and watched me stick that big old buck. But it's just been so awesome. And heard him drop right up here. He's not 100 yards from the stand. As a tradition goes, I always call my mom. The first person I call every time I shoot a deer is my mom. And I always say this in front of the camera, that I will call her. And I love my mom so, so much. I'm so, so thankful for her. And even though she is not a hunter, she supports me so much when I go out and hunt. And she gets so excited about these deer. And you're gonna hear it in her voice when I call her up right here. I'm gonna put it on speaker, that way you can hear. This is what leaving a legacy is all about. This is somebody that does not hunt, but loves every moment that I do. And that's what it's all about.
Oh my gosh!
We got him.
Oh my gosh!
You won't ever believe it. I shot him at 10 yards broadside, all on video with 3 camera angles.
Oh my gosh!
All right, let's get down and go see if we can find that arrow. Well, we have decided that we are going to go try to find this buck before it gets dark. Just confident that he's down. But Taylor just came over here, and just like the bloodhound she is, she found blood immediately. I'm colorblind as all get out, so it's got to be good blood before I see it. But she's already fallen right up there. I have a pretty good line of sight of where that buck went. So we are going to ease our way up there, try to find the arrow in the blood. We have not found the arrow yet. It could still be in the buck, and we're going to locate this deer. So you guys stay with us. This is some of the funnest parts of the whole hunt.
Oh, I'm just a simple man trying to live free. Oh, the good Lord knows
Slick trick, raptor trick. I have never, ever lost a deer with this broadhead yet. Hey, no need to look for blood no more. He's right over there. I can see his old side sticking up. He looks awful good to me. He's a good deer. Real good. That's a good deer. I'm proud of that deer. Wow. Glad we found him too. That is a nice buck. Really good, really good. Brow tines. He's got that extra coat rack point right there. He's a 6, a clean 6 on this side, clean 5 on this side, and then he's got that coat rack point on him. This is a good buck. This is the one that I was hoping to get a shot at, and we did. That is a beautiful, beautiful whitetail. Mom, are you getting him all dressed up for photo time?
I am getting him all cleaned up.
This is a leaving a legacy moment. This is what it's all about, and I'm just super, super proud of this whitetail.
I'm gonna leave a legacy.
I can't wait to call my buddies, Leaving the Legacy team. Tyler, Jeremy, you have no idea that I'm fixing to call you saying big buck down.
How big is he?
We got him.
Did you really?
I'm dead serious. This is a special hunt for me because I actually built these this tree stick right here. Makes this hunt that much more special that I got to climb up the tree sticks that I built in high school. Its legacy lives on. Froze to death.
Oh, froze to death. I have a crook in my neck.
That one right there, when I looked up and seen him, I couldn't believe it. We have saw, how many deer have we saw tonight? I like 20 plus.
That's gonna be right here just above the knee. We're gonna circle that. And go up here about halfway, about half the distance of the rib cage there.
I like it, man. I'm tickled that we were both able to get one stuck on the same night. Kick off Leaving a Legacy. So, B Lotz. I should have known when I climbed down out of the tree stand. I didn't have service, and all of a sudden I start getting ding ding. I was like, I guarantee you, he did it.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I look forward to this mount.
That sounds good.
We'll see you on the next one.
See
You have fun?
Yeah, I do it all of it.
Appreciate it. If I look this way, there's a deer, and there's a deer, and there's a deer, and there's a deer. Props to this right here. I've used this stuff. I buy it just like everybody else. But this stuff, flat out, works. The journey begins of finding another Oklahoma whitetail. I would be very shocked if I found one bigger than this one. But anyway, thank you everybody that's sitting around behind the camera right there for helping me. Thank you, Taylor, for sitting in the stand tonight and helping me with film and just being a part of it with me. I really appreciate you. And just thank you to everybody that made this hunt possible. October 23rd, 2020, B Lotz, Matthews Triax, Leaving a Legacy. Happy, happy guy right here in the deer woods. We'll talk to y'all down the road, and I'll see you in the tree.
Woohoo!
Scare all the mountain lions off. I'm excited. I did the victory Yahoo scream right after I shot him, just like I always do. In fact, I'm gonna do one more. Woo! I love it. I love it. Every time I shoot a buck, man, I tell you what a blessing that deer was. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'll never stop loving it.